Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Adam. I'm here with BringItDon. So off camera I looked around Paragon a little more and I couldn't find any clue as to Shishak's I keep saying accomplishes, it's accomplices. So I had to Krasno at some point and deal with that, but thanks to a helpful tip in the comments section, I decided to wait around Paragon until this lady showed up. A plump lady of middle age wearing a painted headscarf looks at you, but her eyes are completely covered in a silvery substance. The woman is totally blind, although that does not affect her too much as she calls out, "Hey handsome, don't go past me. Blind Zoya has all the ammo and meds you need at great prices." Now wave your hand in front of the woman's face. Now when you get close enough to wave your hand, some hunchback lady wearing all black stops you, grabs your hand and wags her finger, advising you not to do that anymore. You notice the old woman wearing a large ceramic whistle on a chain, in case you try to rob the blind merchant lady. She'll gather the guards in no time. I can one trade with a blind old bat. It's easy, buddy boy. I'm a talkative old girl, and I can haggle something fierce. And in case someone tries to be smart butt and pays me in pine cones or something, I have my girl Anushka over yonder. She's my hidden pair of eyes. So you want to trade or what? Yeah, let's ask some questions first. Ask away and maybe I'll answer. What's your name? I am Zoya Koroleva. Or Koroleva. The old lady over yonder is my kid's godmother, my confidant, Anushka. And you don't need to tell me who you are. I already know you, by the way you walk, smell, and stuff like that. No need for a name. How did you go blind? Me and my family, we live near the city of Kitez, on the far side of Lake Svetloyor? In the Lopatyevo village. When the city got nuked, I was standing in our front yard. It was mesmerizing. I just kept on looking at that mushroom cloud over Kitez. Oh, how wonderful and dreadful it looked, consuming all that I loved in its terrible light. The wind hit my face, the glow of the explosion. After that day, my eyes started to go puffy all the time. Pus came in a few weeks, then the eyelids sort of grown shut. When I was finally rid of the inflammation, my eyesight was already gone. What can you tell me about this place? I hear that Fyodor Maximovich is now in charge. I don't mind that. He's a nice guy. Every trader knows that. What do people talk about in town? I love rumors. I can't see anything, but I sure like hearing things. Like when I heard about that one printing house up north. They're printing these tiny booklets about survival. They printed all sorts of nonsense in them, like how to stop your bleeding with cabbage leaves or how to smoke sagebrush to calm the nerves. One time they printed some guy's letter with custom pistol schematics, and since then everybody started buying their booklets. So nowadays they only write about gunsmithing and armor and stuff. No more cabbage. Demand makes supply. Alright, let's trade. And so she sells a much larger backpack than any that I've had so far. So actually, let me close out of here. So I'm going to sell my backpack in exchange for her backpack. And I'm going to take her Heelys. Alright, I still owe you a fair bit. I guess I just pay in rubles from here on out. So I have plenty. Alright, and now we can carry much more. Look at that. Alright. Let's head out of here. I'm gonna head to the southern, how do I get out of here? That southern car area near the tunnel. And see what that place is all about. And who knows, maybe we'll see some bandits on the way. At some point, I'll go to Ostradoye and wait around until the guy with the pig shows up. Alright, let's quick save and head on down. Actually, how many stimulants at 15? Alright, well, we're doing pretty good in that regard, at least. Oh no, I need one more spider brain, so this is perfect. Well, I don't know if they're the Sheilabites or not, or if they're the giant spiders. No, they're the Sheilabites. Just what I needed. Actually, I might go turn to this quest first then, just so I can get it off my list. Oh, that thing's not dead. My bad. Alright, yeah, we needed one more of these. Also, I rested at the tavern, or what have you, in Paragon. I think it healed him to full as well, which is nice. Nice safe way to ensure, and they give you food there. Let's actually go back to this dock real quick, and we'll turn in the spider brain quest. I think it's there. And then we'll head back down this way. And this will give us a higher chance of running across bandits as well. So we're going to head down here next. Let's do a quick save. More caravanners. It's like when I need bandits, I can't find bandits. It's either bugs or caravanners. What you got, bud? Anything? Take that. I guess these 30 rounds, why not? And I'll trade you some meat for it. All right. This will free up some inventory space for Fidel as well, so, you know, that's always nice. I don't think it weighs that much, though. More caravanners instead of bandits. Awesome. Just awesome. $8 rubles? What can I trade you for 8 rubles? You don't have any rubles yourself. Oh, yeah, you do. Don't want to get rid of the vodka. I could trade you one of these. You just give me some rubles in exchange as well. One of these days I'll find some bandits, and gosh darn it, I'll kill them. It's still daytime, so the fishermen should be here. I regret not taking care of that one thing that was going on here at night, but I couldn't. There's no way I was going to win that fight. Yeah, how's fishing? Big catch? Anything to barter for? No. The man scratches his beard nonchalantly and shrugs. Not really. The lake is big, but there's not many fish. Probably because they dump all kinds of crap into it in Paragon. These businessmen don't care if the local residents suffer. Alright, a few questions. Continue. Wait, wasn't it this guy that needed the spider brain? I thought it was this guy that needed that. We're at the birth. Where is, Oh no, maybe it was the guy in, maybe it was the hunter in Ultra Noye. Oh wait, I don't have all the... He has the spider brains. Maybe this is what I need to do. If memory serves me right, you're asking for 20 spider brains. I did indeed. Have you brought them? Bingo, I have the amount you need. Oh wow, give them to me, and I'll give you 110 rubles and 6 tins of food in return. That's the best deal you'll ever find. Listen, friend, these are not just any brains. These are the brains to the most terrifying beasts in the wasteland. The rewards should be higher. The fisherman gives you a worried look and nods understandingly. Yeah, I can imagine what it's like fighting against this beast. Okay, I have 30 more rubles and 2 biscuits. Fisher counts the money and then hands it over to you, along with the tins. You nod and add the supplies to your belongings. Yeah, this idea cost me a pretty penny. Well, we'll see how it serves as bait. Alright, cool. Only got 35, well, no, I got more than, I got 82 as well as the 35. The 35 was just for convincing him to give me more money. Alright, now we're gonna head over here. And hopefully we run across some bandits. Alright. We're having such a bad bandit problem. I haven't seen any since I got a quest for it. I kinda wanna kill this guy so I can get his gas mask. Because I know you can steal it. Let's give him some 30 ammunition. I'm gonna kill these guys. I don't know if there's gonna be any repercussions. Ranged combat. Here we go. Hang in there, Fidel. Getting messed up by that guy. Plus, scavengers occasionally attack me, so this is fun. Oh, getting 3 shots off too, look at that. Coming for you, son. You might want to start running. .24 critical. I should change him to close quarters now that he's laying down. Oh, nope, he's back up. Alright, we did it. And I got a new level. Fantastic. Some 30 rounds, just what I need. Some cast pyramid. Oh, I can carry a lot now. Alright. We'll grab the armor right now. And check this out. Old gas mask. Coffee's worth a lot. Empty bottle, not worried about that. Alright, let's level up. Speechcraft. And melee weapons. And lock picking. I guess I don't have any points, right? I have 1 point. Yay! Alright, what is he at? He's got a while before he can level up again. That's fine. I should probably rest. Do they have a campfire near here? Well, let's equip this gas mask first. So this gives me 50 toxic resistance but -1 attention. But it'll be good for like if I have to go into like a cave or what have you. Yeah, as opposed to just 4%, this is 50%. I do lose 1 attention though. What's my attention at? Currently it's at 5, but if I remove this, it is at 6. Okay. What gives me an attention? I have to have a bonus somewhere. Well, I'm not gonna stress about it. Rather have the toxic resistance. Alright, we should be close to Paragon, so stop by Paragon. Rest at the tavern. Or whatever it is, and yeah. That'll heal me and Fidel up. No, I'll fight these guys. They're nothing to me. So I should be able to wield it. Actually, never mind. Forget what I'm saying. It's not accurate. I can see my gas mask now. Looking pretty cool. Oh wow, did not kill that rat. Alright. Easy gains. Next stop, Paragon. Plus I want to test and see if it actually heals up Fidel, because I don't remember if he was injured or not before I rested there. I'm pretty sure he was. I want to figure out how to get in here. Not sure how to go about that yet. So I'm feeling there's like a secret or a quest associated with it. Alright. Gel update. I haven't been gone long. Well, she has new stuff. She has another backpack. No, that's the one I sold her. Oh, here, you can have this gun. I'm gonna keep the ammunition though. Salt. I'll sell the coffee. Nails, gunpowder. Gotta start stocking up on my rubles again. So I spent a pretty penny last time. So get up here, I'll talk to Fidel before I rest, see what his health is currently at. Fidel, why are you so far away? Come here. Alright, so he's 41 out of 65. Alright, now it's nighttime. Fidel, where you at, bud? There you are. Yeah, and he's fully healed up. Can I run in here now? Oh, I can. I didn't know I could go in here. Interesting. Oh. Okay, there's a guy in there. Did I have access to this before? Who are you, friend? There you go. Actually, you can have this too. In front of you is a jittery man who is evidently annoyed with something. He is spinning a pen between his fingers and looking around scared. Yes, what is it? Hurry up. Yeah, wait a minute, pal. Why are you so jittery? The man stares at you with his red, bloodshot eyes popping out. What, me? I'm always like that. If you slow down, they get ahead of you in the blink of an eye. Have you heard of how a tortoise outrun Achilles? What is the risk if you're racing not against a tortoise, but against people? Exactly. Then there's this bloody scumbag, this disgusting thing, this bugger, this beast. Are you disrespecting me? Yeah, what are you talking about? The man grabs himself by the hair and pulls on it with a squeal. What about? What about? Can't you see this disgusting bee? The scum has been circling around me half of the day, and I hate bees. Gosh, if I only had the dexterity to catch this bastard with a small torture rack. It would envy the flies that get their legs pulled out by kids. You know, it's a small, not at all mutated, but still annoying bee flying around the man. Try to catch the bee. You're trying your best to grab the aggressive insect that your interlocutor is talking about. Still, your efforts are futile. The bee is way too fast and you fail to focus on it. Of course it is. What was I expecting? It just happens. It does, with or without a reason. A divine scourge befalls you, and no one can help you then. You've got to do it all by yourself. Popping out his bloodshot eyes at you, your interlocutor suddenly draws a big gun from under his belt and begins firing at the black and yellow buzzing dot that's orbiting his body. What on earth are you doing? Jump to the side. Alright, well if I take this off, maybe. Alright, what is your name? I'm a scribe. Scribe Kostya the Face. Oh, we heard about him, didn't we? Because my facial nerve is constantly agitated. Can you see my eyes twitching? When people anger me, it can pop out of the orbit, like a snail's eye. And who are you? My name is, Terrace the Tarantula of Tarita. That's great. I'm glad. Extremely glad. So glad I'm about to jump overboard. What are you doing here? The goods come in, I count them and write it down. The goods go out, I count them and write it down. If there's a discrepancy with the document, I notify the guards. I'm a bureaucrat, for frick's sake. A pen pusher. What can you tell me about this place? This place is Paragon. I suspect it was called that because life here is a constant chase. Can't reach your goal before the deadline? Don't worry. A bullet will reach the back of your head. Hurry up, count, write, and you'll stay alive. Alright, gossip, rumors, or anecdotes? I've heard that somewhere in the east there's a whole abandoned village. Nobody lives there, but the place is said to be good. It'd be nice to build houses there. Okay. Well, sucks that I didn't catch the fly for him. I wonder what would have happened if I had. When was my last save? I did quick save. Let's try it with when I take my gas mask off. I'll just click through his dialogue real quick. Nope, still can't do it. Okay. Let's make sure I clicked on everything already. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't sell my tin can to him yet. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. We'll head towards that car thing to the south. And hopefully run across some bandits, because I still haven't run across any bandits since I've gotten those quests. Well, I had the bandit and thug shootout as a random encounter, but that was for Dan's factory quest line. Also, I don't know what to do with that car that I found at the abandoned factory. I don't know how to get it to move. Yes, follow the animal trail. I failed. It's only the second time I've seen that option, that encounter. No, I'll fight them. They're gonna try to escape. They're a bunch of bugs and rats. I can fight that. I also never checked my map. That dog breeder in Paragon told me about the bandit place, and I didn't ever check my map. Just had to avoid it. Alright, so I can kill this thing on my turn and then move towards them to tank it. Never mind, Fidel took the front line. Good luck, bud. Yeah, he still takes damage from them. Poor guy. What I'll do is I'll move here, take out this rat form, and move this way. And you can take out the Scolia Giganta. Ooh, 18 damage. Good job, bud. Fidel's getting pretty good at this whole killing pest thing. He himself is a pestilence to the pets. Pests, not the pets. Alright. Got an achievement, Traveler. Actually, hold on, let me jump back out real quick. It's called Death Tunnel. That sounds fun. I'll check it out in a minute. I want to see my map and see if I can, so what does she tell me to avoid? It's probably something elsewhere on the map. So I've been there, I've been there. That's the end of the line. That's Bunker 317. This map isn't that big. There's a village there that I've never seen. Krasno. As long as there's anything south of Krasno. Roaring Forest, which I've been to. Alright, whatever. Not gonna worry about it. Let's check out this death tunnel. See what sort of death awaits us. Hey, suitcases. 1 experience. Fantastic. Actually, you know what? This is probably worth like at least 10 rubles, right? Yep, there's a skeleton and some mushrooms. Ooh. Oh, they're rotten toadstools. Well, that's no good. So can we actually go in there? Yeah, it looks like we can. Wonder what's awaiting us in there. It's all rotten. I'm not gonna pick this crap up. Some scrap metal at least. Oh crap, where did I go? Let's peek around. I don't see any enemies in here. So I guess this is an alternate path into the death tunnel. Let's go back out because I think there's another building I could go inside of. Also, I don't have my gas mask back on. And that's a mistake. No, there's not another building I can go inside of. Alright, back in. Alright, Fidel, you ready to rock and roll? Conveniently for me, I have a thing. There we go. An antidote, always useful. Some soap. Has a pretty price on it. Alright, so is this way a dead end? There's some rats in these poisonous rooms. Luckily I have that mask on, so I'm not too worried about the poison right now. Just trying to figure out which way would be the best way to start exploring, because I want a dead end. This area is huge. So we're right here. Maybe we should start over here. Make sure I quick save frequently, because I mean, it only looked like there were rats in here so far. A dynamite stick. Well, I'll be taking that. And vodka is always good. Bloody note. Hey there, stalkers. So you found my rotten corpse. Poked around it for a laugh. But wait, there's more. A story is coming, as well as a strange biology lesson and a treat for the road. Anyway, this place. The next two lines are striked out. Anyway, it's chaos over there. I won't ever drink to the honor of the guys whose bones are lying there, scattered in the corridors. They killed each other, those soldier boys. And that instead of protecting the motherland. Pathetic. Still, that got us a pile of rusty weapons, some canned goods, and who knows what else we'd find. If it wasn't for those critters, the nibblers is what Vova Pincer called them. He swore he saw them before. Maybe he did, but I sure as hell didn't. And probably it's the same for you too. The Magic Snake got it on with a mutant sewer rat. They got a baby. That baby wasn't all cuddles and funny noises, but a creepy, slimy beast. Glowing eyes, teeth like sabers, long double tongue. And the speed. Raina was still trying to say something when that thing got the top of her head clean off with its claws. We ran towards the exit, screaming our lungs out. It was pretty fun, although quite scary. Boba got picked off as he ran. Last time I saw him, a massive critter jumped onto his back from a vent. What a way to go. I got away, and all I got was this deep bite on my forearm. I had nothing to stop the blood with. Anyway, if you want to retrace our steps, the code is on the wall. Big enough for you. Big enough for you? What else? What else? Oh, I know. You can totally drink the vodka from my backpack. It's clean and clear like a baby's tear. The bread and ham I had with me will probably mummify until you find my body, though. Well, time for Stalker Heaven. Rivers of vodka, shores of roasted meat, so much loot all around. It's strange, though. Every time I close my eyes, I only see flames. Maybe these are the campfires of heaven. Olean Redface Zakharov. Alright, so there's a code on the wall. I'm gonna write it down. Is it 9696? So that's pretty easy to remember. But it's nice to have it written down, just in case. Alright, so this looks like it's back to the entrance. Let's go check it out real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I can go back here. Oh. Well, I think it's ugly. Alright. Let's try something, huh? Yeah, deadly encumbered. Alright. Where's my club at? I'm gonna quick save. I mean, obviously I have to go try and pick a fight with this thing, right? It's probably gonna one-shot me, right? Oh wait, I'm irradiated down now. I have like no chance of hitting this guy. I can't even swing at him. See, I probably need radiation resistance to come down here. Holy crap, it just keeps going. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Good to know, though. Good to know. Let's check out this way. Maybe I'll find something that will allow me to resist the radiation enough to get down there. Some ammunition. Dynamite stick. Probably need to use those or something for the this creatures. Alright, nothing so far. Did I check this one? Sure did. Alright, so most of these seem empty, which is fine, but gotta be thorough. Well, I know one of these shelves could have like a, I don't know, a level generator device. Allows me to just keep leveling myself up. That would be nice. Alright, so none of those. I can't get in from this side, right? Or can I? Nope. Alright, where am I at? Oh, let's go loot this other guy's body. Okay. What if it requires technology to break this lock? Nope. Tell me you start. Really? Wires? Well, that was disappointing. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call the episode here. The next one, we'll venture a little bit deeper into this death tunnel, see how far we can make it. What am I in combat with? Where's Fidel at? What? Where'd Fidel go? Oh, this door's open. I don't see Fidel. Alright, hold on. Let me reload. So I'm not ready for combat. Alright, where is that thing at? My keys. Alright, quick save here. Unlock. Let's still take these wires. You never know if you might need them. Alright, in the next episode we'll go through this door and yeah, see how far we can make it into this death tunnel. Thanks for watching, and hope to see y'all in the next episode.